Hello, dear students. Yesterday we gave you introduction about the reproduction in animals. Today we are going to compare the types of or the modes of reproduction. These are the sexual reproduction, sexual reproduction, and sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Number one, sexual reproduction, it is biparental. Biparental. Biparental means they require both. Biparental means they have two parents, require two parents. Two parents. That means female, one male and one female. Female and one male. That means the two parents must take part in the reproduction, and that type of reproduction is sexual reproduction. This is uniparental. Uniparental. Uniparental means only single parent is involved in production of new organisms. This is the first difference. And the second one is that the sex cells, or you can say gametes are involved in the sexual reproduction. Here sex cells are not involved. Sex cells are not involved. That means sex cells and gametes, females and males, they must produce sex cells, and these sex cells must combine to form the new individual. But in asexual reproduction, sex cells are not involved. Sex cells are not formed in organisms. Now, the third type of difference is that these sex cells which are involved in sexual reproduction, they must fuse, they must combine. That means fertilization is important. Fertilization occurs in sexual reproduction. Fertilization means fusion of male and female sex cells. When male sex cell fuses with female sex cell, that process is known as fertilization. And here fertilization is absent. Fertilization is absent. Now, fourth point is that after fertilization, when male and female sex cells combine, they form a zygote. Zygote is formed after fertilization. But in case of, that means when male cell, it is female cell, when they combine, they form a cell known as zygote. And this zygote is formed in those animals which reproduce by sexual reproduction. In case of asexual, no zygote is formed. Zygote is not formed in asexual reproduction. These are the 3-4 points where you can differentiate the sexual reproduction from asexual reproduction.